Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. An honor to meet you in this beautiful day. Thanks for coming to this YouTube channel, and thanks for the opportunity has been given to me to share about my final semester examinations assignment for Introduction to Linguistics course. Before explaining the material, I will introduce myself. My name is Siti Nurhalimah. You can call me Halima. I'm in third semester and I am majoring in English literature at the UNFAM University. In this change, I would like to present about pragmatics. I hope my explanation later can be useful for. What is pragmatic? Pragmatics is a linguistic branch which maintains the use of context in understanding and produces speech. It is used to develop principleship and politeness communication process. Therefore, the aim of communication can be gained effectively. This context itself has relationship with culture, but different from one society to another society.
The scopes of pragmatics: one is context. The surrounding context has a strong effect on what we think the word probably means. The example is a bank. If the word bank is used in a sentence together with words like steep or overground, we have no problem deciding which type of bank is meant. Or if we hear someone say that she has to get to the banks to withdraw some cash, we know from this linguistic context which type of bank is intended. Therefore, we know how to interpret words on the basis of lexical context. And two is deixis. Deixis is also called contextual information, both lexically and grammatical, which refers to certain things, either object, place, or times. For example, he, here, and now. Kind of deixis is person deixis, place deixis, time deixis, discourse deixis, and social deixis. 3 is a reference. Reference is an act by which a speaker or writer uses language to enable listener or reader to identify something. And categories of referring expressions is proper nouns, definite noun phrase, pronouns, and indefinite noun phrase. And 4 is interference. Interference is a linguistic phenomenon due to the mixing of language that arises due to the ability bilingualism in speakers. And interference occurs in three branches of linguistics. One is phonological interference, morphology, and syntax. And interference in the field of phonology is interference in the field of sound. And morphology is the interference in word formation, and syntax is interference in the sentence field. And for the 5 is anaphora, can be defined as a subsequent reference to an already introduced entity. Mostly we use anaphora in text to maintain reference. And for the 6 is presuppositions, is what a speaker or writer assumes is true or known by a listener or reader. And for the last is speech act. Speech act, we use the term speech act to describe action such as requesting, commanding, questioning, or informing. We can define a speech act as the action performed by a speaker with an utterance. If someone say, I will be there at 6, you are not just speaking, you seem to be performing the speech act of